Hello YouTube, name's CHATZU'S, and I have a message for all you assholes out there, cheating to get known using mods and dummy accounts. Fuck you, getting famous, while people with real talent get left in the dirt. Assholes like that effeminate skater punk emo looking Charles Trippy, or the ever so annoying Chris Crocker. First of all, neither of you have talent. Trippy, you seem to be obsessed with yourself, begging people to subscribe to your lame-ass channel. It's pathetic. You think you're cool and your videos are so mediocre. I want to barf. And as for you, Crocker, aren't you just the living definition of what the fuck? Getting famous through sheer shock value. You're about as low as Tom Green. No, you're worse. And now getting your own show. Hollywood has run out of ideas. This could very well be the end of days. Repent, people, repent. You want real talent? Watch King David's vids. Or if you really want to watch an internet comedian, try YT Watchdog. He's freaking hilarious. Instead of wasting time with cheating ass whites with no talent. CHATZU'S signing out.
Alright, that's it. For the next 5 hours, you're my bitch.
Hello YouTube, CHATZU'S again. I was searching through the most popular list and came across a video that I had seen in the currently being viewed list so many times before. It was by a person called Fred. I figured I might as well watch it to see what all the hype was about. And I don't get it. He speeds up his voice and rants about his life for 2 to 4 minutes and has become one of the most subscribed to people on all of YouTube. Is the YouTube community so desperate for entertainment that we turn to retards like Fred to amuse us? What are you people thinking? Throwing your subscriptions away on this bullshit? Go watch Mr. Black's movie reviews if you want to hear someone who actually has something to talk about. Don't let YouTube be a breeding ground for this kind of trash. CHATZU'S signing out.
Hello YouTube, CHATZU'S here with something a little different. You may have noticed that I'm using my actual voice as well as a Halloween costume instead of a hoodie. I mainly wanted to comment today on some of the questions that I've been being asked. First of all, Dragon Ball Z Season 5 box set. I got it at Walmart, I got it on the 15th, and the official release date is still the 27th, but for some strange reason some places released it early. But it is coming out on the 27th for most places. Also, anyone who might have been wondering whether I'm still going to be doing music videos, yes, I am still going to be making music videos, even though I am doing these little rants. Also, check out my videos, let me know what you think, leave me some feedback. Any questions or comments you have, excuse me, just let me know. You can message me, you can post a comment down at the bottom, anything you want to do. And that's about all I have to say today. CHATZU'S, signing out.
I am so high, I can hear heaven. I am so high, I can hear heaven. Oh, but heaven
YouTube. CHATZU'S again. Apparently there's been a lot of talk about this little number right here, a lot of confusion concerning the release date. Now, I did a little research on this, and from what I found, the official Dragon Ball Z website and Amazon.com both have the release date listed as the 27th. However, I also heard that AAA Anime had it listed as the 15th. I checked this out, and it was on there. Though one thing was a little curious, though. I went on to Walmart.com, and they have the release date listed as the 13th. Marketing blunder? You tell me. Don't believe me? Got the links posted right here to the side. CHATZU, signing out.
Hello YouTube, CHATZU again, back in my robot voice. I thought I would take the time today to review the Dragon Ball Z box sets. Let's start with Season 1, the Vegeta Saga, though I would much rather call it the Saiyan Saga, but hey, I'm not reducing it. First off, I want to say that although I love Dragon Ball, I do not consider it to be the best anime of all time, though I do feel that way about the manga. It is, however, pretty far up there. Now, Season 1 of DBZ picks up 5 years after the end of Dragon Ball. Goku has grown up and become a father. The world is at peace after the rampage of the evil King Piccolo and his offspring. Goku and some of his friends are getting together for a reunion. However, from the depths of space, a new evil has come to Earth seeking the one known as Kakarot. This turns out to be our hero Goku. For the mysterious stranger called Raditz is actually Goku's brother. Goku learns that he is an alien from the long-since destroyed planet Vegeta, called a Saiyan. The Saiyans were a mighty race of warriors who destroyed entire civilizations and wiped out entire planets. Then when planet Vegeta was destroyed, only 4 who were not there survived. When Goku refuses to join Raditz, Raditz kidnaps Goku's son Gohan and tells Goku to kill 100 humans if he wants to see his son alive again. Goku and Piccolo Jr. must then join forces to overcome Raditz. After a hard-won battle, Goku is killed, and Piccolo tells Raditz that they still won due to the fact that the Dragon Balls will bring Goku back to life. Raditz on his deathbed reveals that the last 2 remaining Saiyans, Nappa and Prince Vegeta, will arrive. In 3 years, they could hear everything that was said and will now come seeking the Dragon Balls. Vegeta and Nappa are on their way to Earth to wish for immortality, and it's up to the Z Warriors to stop them. Okay, now for my review. DBZ is a classic series. Yeah, it gets cheesy sometimes, but it's still good. It has some of the most memorable characters in anime history, and this is a nice way for a series to start. The animation gets really bad in some episodes, but when it's good, it's fantastic. The English voice acting is decent, though I prefer the Japanese version. As far as the DVD presentation, not bad. This is the only one of the box sets with behind-the-scenes looks. Not much, but it's entertaining. The picture quality is interesting. They remastered it, but left the old-school feel intact. I really liked that. Most people complain about the widescreen presentation. I liked it. But I will admit, a few scenes look odd, with footage gone from top and bottom. For the most part, however, scenes look better in widescreen. It's not a perfect box set, but it does stand out. I give Season 1 4 stars out of 5. CHATZU'S signing out. Hello YouTube, CHATZU here with my review of Dragon Ball Z Season 2, the Namek and Ginyu Sagas. Season 2 picks up after the Z Warriors defeat Vegeta. During the battle, Yamcha, Chaozu, Tien, and Piccolo are killed. With Piccolo gone, that means that Kami, Piccolo's other half, died too, thus the Dragon Balls are no more. During the battle with Nappa and Vegeta, the Z warriors discovered that Piccolo and Kami were from the planet Namek, and they set out on an odyssey to Namek to see if there are Dragon Balls there so they can bring their friends back. However, Vegeta is also after the same thing and is heading to Namek, as well as his master Frieza. Vegeta wants to use the Dragon Ball wish for immortality to kill Frieza and be the strongest being in the universe, a title held by Frieza. As Gohan, Krillin and Bulma arrive on Namek in time to see Vegeta land, Frieza and his troops are already searching for the Dragon Balls. When Vegeta kills Frieza's henchmen Zarbon and Midoriya, Frieza calls for the Ginyu Force to kill Vegeta. In a strange turn of events, Gohan and Krillin must join forces with Vegeta to stop the Ginyu Force or die trying. The warriors are fighting an uphill battle and Goku is running out of time to show up and save the day. Okay, now for my review. This season has some great action, but for the most part moves along rather slow. The presentation is the same as season 1, no change there. The voice acting is still good, but towards the end the voices are a mix of redubbing and the original English dub, kinda weird, but interesting. No features this time around, oh well. Not the best of the series, but hey, it leads up to something great. I give DBZ Season 2 3.5 stars out of 5. CHATZU'S signing out. Hello YouTube, CHATZU here with my review of Dragon Ball Z Season 3, The Frieza Saga. Goku is recovering after helping the others defeat the Ginyu Force, but meanwhile Frieza is heading for them. They have taken the Dragon Balls and he is very angry. Gohan and Krillin take the Dragon Balls, and with the help of their new friend Dende, they summon the dragon. The Dragon of Namek can grant 3 wishes. The first is used to bring Piccolo back, thus restoring Kami's life and the Earth's Dragon Balls. The second is used to bring him to Namek. Vegeta interrupts the third wish, which was going to be used to bring Piccolo to where they were on Namek since the last wish hadn't been that specific. Before Vegeta can become immortal, Guru, the creator of the Namek Dragon Balls, passes away and the balls become inert. Any true DBZ fan will get that joke. As Vegeta is about to unleash his rage on our heroes, Frieza arrives. After a losing battle, even when Piccolo shows up, Frieza shows his true self, and the warriors are helpless. Finally, Goku shows up, but not in time to save Vegeta, who before he dies, tells Goku that the Doria revealed that it was Frieza who destroyed planet Vegeta. The Clash of the Titans begins as Goku and Frieza go head-to-head with the fate of the universe hanging in the balance. Can Goku become the legendary Super Saiyan and defeat the mighty Frieza? More importantly, can he do it in time to save the ones he loves? Okay, now for my review. Season 3 just plain kicks ass, great animation for the most part, and the redubbing seals the deal. By far my favorite part of DBZ. No real features, but it does have the trailer for the next box set, thus starting a box set trend. Season 3 does however have one of the most annoying plot holes in anime history. The length of time it takes for Namek to blow up is absurd considering it's supposed to take place in only 5 minutes. Even that can't stop it from being great. I give DBZ Season 3 4.5 stars out of 5. CHATZU'S signing out. Hello YouTube, CHATZU here with my review of Dragon Ball Z Season 4, The Garlic Jr., Trunks, and Android Sagas. Namek was destroyed with Goku and Frieza still on it, and the Z Warriors were brought back to life only to learn that while Goku is alive, he refuses the wish that will bring him home. As time passes, the old villain from Gohan's past Garlic Jr., tries once again to take the throne as ruler of Earth. With help from Piccolo and Krillin, Gohan manages to defeat Garlic Jr. One day the Z-Warriors are stunned to discover that Frieza is alive and on his way to Earth. As Frieza and his father King Cold land, a mysterious youth arrives and makes quick work of them. He tells the Z-Warriors, which now includes Vegeta, that Goku is about to arrive. They are doubtful but go along to see what he's up to. Sure enough, a few hours later, Goku arrives from his training in space. He takes Goku aside and tells him his name is Trunks, the son of Bulma and Vegeta. He has come from the future to warn Goku that in 3 years, androids will show up and kill half the Earth's population. He then returns to his own time. Goku tells the others of the coming threat, and they get to work training. Can the Z-Warriors stop the androids from destroying their world too? It's a race against time, but what will come to pass now that Trunks has come to the past? What will change, and what new terrors will our heroes face as a result? Okay, now for my review. A nice follow-up to the Frieza saga, even though the census on the Garlic Jr. saga is that it sucks. I at least think it's bearable, compared to the fake Namek bit in Season 2. The animation just keeps getting better, very good drawings in most episodes. I also like the fact that Vegeta starts to become one of the good guys, though is still a jerk. No real features again, no big surprise. Overall nice addition to DBZ. I give DBZ Season 4 4 stars out of 5. CHATZU'S signing out. Hello YouTube, CHATZU here with my review of Dragon Ball Z Season 5, The Imperfect and Perfect Cell Sagas. The Z-Warriors have discovered a creature worse than the androids. It is killing everyone in Ginger Town, and looks like it will only continue from there. Kami joins, with Piccolo to become one being again, to fight this new evil. Piccolo learns that the creature's name is Cell. He is made from the cells of Goku, Piccolo, Vegeta, Nappa, Frieza and King Cold. Cell escapes from Piccolo and sets his sights on the androids 17 and 18, which he needs to become perfect. The Z-Warriors must stop Cell before he becomes perfect and destroys Earth. Okay, now for my review. I have always thought of this part of the story as the bridge from Trunks' arrival and my second favorite part of the series. And it's one hell of a bridge. Lots of action, gotta love the Piccolo 17 fight, it's awesome, as well as Trunks vs Cell. The best part about this set is it has the trailer for the Cell games. Can't wait. I give DBZ Season 5 4 stars out of 5. CHATZU'S signing out. Hello YouTube, CHATZU here with my review of Zodiac, the latest film by David Fincher. First of all, anyone who knows me personally knows I'm a Fincher fan. He has made some of my all-time favorite films. I would also like to take this time to say I review films different than I do anime. This is mainly because I look for different things in films than in animation as far as entertainment value. So if I give a film a lower score than an anime, it doesn't mean I like it less, and vice versa. Zodiac is about the true story of a notorious serial killer who terrorized the San Francisco area in the late 60s and early 70s. Though there are some suspicions, the case was never solved and remains open to this day. Now, I would like to start my review by saying, Fincher has struck gold yet again. Zodiac is another masterpiece. The performances are dead on. Jake Gyllenhaal and Robert Downey Jr. were superb. The story moves along at a very creepy pace. Some people complained that it was too long. I personally think that helped sell the suspense, dragged it out, and didn't let too much happen at once so that you got confused and wasn't slow enough to get boring. Now personally, I know nothing about the real case except what I saw in the movie, so if parts were not accurate, I have no idea, but damn, was this movie good. I give Zodiac 4 stars out of 5. As for the original DVD presentation, which has no special features whatsoever, I give 1 star out of 5. Can't wait to get the special edition. It has to be better than this bare bones treatment of such a fine film. CHATZU'S signing out. Hello YouTube, CHATZU here with my review of Die Hard starring Bruce Willis. Detective John McClane is coming to LA to spend Christmas with his estranged wife in hopes of patching things up. His plans, however, are halted when terrorists, led by Hans Gruber, take control of the building they are in. McClane manages to escape, being made a hostage, and finds a way to signal for the police. Now with Nakatomi Tower surrounded with SWAT and hostages inside, McClane, tired and barefoot, must find a way to take the terrorists down from the inside. No joke. Die Hard is one of my all-time favorite films. Bruce Willis sure knows how to kick some ass. By far one of the greatest action films of all time. Hans Gruber is played by the phenomenal Alan Rickman and is one of the best villains ever to grace the silver screen and is balanced perfectly by Willis's everyman hero McClane persona. As far as the 5-star collection reels, I was expecting a little more, especially considering its 2 discs. Still it has enough to entertain. I give Die Hard 5 stars out of 5. I give the 5-star collection DVD 3.5 stars out of 5. CHATZU signing out. Yippee-ki-yay motherfuckers. Hello YouTube, CHATZU here with my review of Die Hard 2, Die Harder. John McClane is meeting his wife at DC International Airport, but before her plane can land, terrorists seize control and take the airborne planes hostage. Now with his wife's plane circling the airport low on fuel, McClane must find a way to help airport security get control back and take the terrorists down. Plot sound rather familiar? Die Hard 2 plays on the deja vu aspect of the plot very openly, not trying to hide the fact that the plot isn't much different than the first movie. Does it make it any less fun? Hell no. It's nowhere near the first film, but it's a pretty sweet action flick. Bruce Willis returns as everyone's favorite everyman hero and is just as badass as in the first movie. If there's one thing the movie suffers from, it's a rather bland villain. In fact, I don't even remember his name, but it's not like it's important anyway. The action is really well done, never going too far into the absurd. This is the kind of fun action flick that should come out every summer, won't win any awards, but not trying to. It's an hour and 45-minute escape, where you can just have fun. The special edition presentation, if everything you can hope for, plenty of features to keep any Die Hard fan satisfied. I give Die Hard 2 3.5 stars out of 5. I give the special edition DVD 4.5 stars out of 5. CHATZU signing out. Hello YouTube, CHATZU here with my review of Die Hard with a Vengeance, starring Bruce Willis, Jeremy Irons, and Samuel L. Jackson. John McClane is down on his luck. He and his wife aren't talking. He's been suspended from the force, and he's got a bad fucking hangover. But when a stranger calling himself Simon forces McClane to play a twisted game of Simon Says, he is stuck running around the Big Apple with a man named Zeus, trying to find clues that will help them find a bomb before it goes off in a school. This sequel reteamed Bruce Willis and director John McTiernan, the director of the first Die Hard, for a sequel that is right up there with the original. Truly a sequel that could be a standalone action classic. Samuel Jackson is a welcome addition to the franchise, as well as Jeremy Irons' fantastic portrayal of Simon. A nice twist about Simon seals the deal. This film kept the films alive for the 90s. A smart action extravaganza. Love the special edition DVD. The alternate ending is not just a throwaway rehash, but a completely different mood for the whole film to end on. I give Die Hard with a Vengeance 4.5 stars out of 5. I give the special edition DVD 4.5 stars out of 5. CHATZU'S signing out. Hello YouTube, CHATZU here with my review of Live Free or Die Hard, or as it's called internationally, Die Hard 4.0. John McClane is now divorced. His daughter wants nothing to do with him. He's going downhill. But when he is sent to pick up a suspect of cyber terrorism, he finds himself once again in the wrong place at the wrong time, as the real cyber terrorist puts a hit out on the suspect, who was just a pawn. Now with the fate of the U.S. defense system at stake, McClane must find a way to once again defy the odds, and with his daughter kidnapped, time is running short. First, I would like to say that this movie could have gone either way. Bruce Willis's age, starting to show a villain much younger than the other Die Hard villains, being maybe in an age infested by CGI, and a plot that if done wrong, would be a cheap excuse to try and bring a classic franchise up to modern times. I am happy to say, Die Hard 4 fell into none of these traps. It's not the best film in the franchise, but it didn't disappoint. Bruce Willis's age actually helped make the movie more entertaining. I loved the whole I'm too old for this shit premise of the movie. The age of the villain, played by Timothy Oliphant, made this premise all the more interesting. Old school versus new school. Nice. Justin Long is also a welcome addition to this action legacy, and the cameo by Kevin Smith is fantastic. While not as good as Die Hard with a Vengeance, it's still a nice note to end the series on. The unrated collector's edition is great. Lots of cool special features, including a sweet music video by Guys Night about all 4 films. I give Die Hard 4 stars out of 5. I give the unrated collector's edition with a return of the R-rated Die Hard goodness 4.5 stars out of 5. CHATZU signing out. Hello YouTube, CHATZU here. I just found out about the new Disturbed album. I may be a little late on this subject, but I do have a life. You can find song samples all over YouTube. What little I have heard has been pretty sweet. Love the title track. Kick ass. Can't wait to get it. CHATZU signing out.